In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use logical test if functions in Excel. We'll be working in Microsoft Excel, and the goal is to understand how the if function helps you make simple decisions inside a spreadsheet. This function performs a logical test, then returns one value if the condition is true and a different value if the condition is false. It's one of the most useful formulas in Excel because it can help you categorize data, assign grades, and quickly check whether certain conditions are met. To begin, open Microsoft Excel and go to a worksheet where you want to enter your data. For this example, we'll use a simple list of scores. The idea is to check whether each score is 75 or higher. If it is, Excel will return pass. If it isn't, Excel will return fail. Here's what that looks like with sample data. A score of 85 would use the formula equals if, open parenthesis, A2 greater than or equal to 75, comma, quote, pass quote, comma, quote, fail quote, close parenthesis. Since 85 is at least 75, the result is pass. A score of 68 would return fail, a score of 92 would return pass, and a score of 70 would return fail. This shows how the same formula can evaluate different values row by row. Now let's go through the recommended method. First, enter your data into the worksheet. Place your scores in a column so each row contains one value. Next, select the cell where you want the result to appear. This is where Excel will display either pass or fail. Then enter the if formula. Make sure the cell reference matches the score in that row. The formula checks the value, compares it to 75, and then returns the appropriate text result. Once the formula is entered, press Enter. Excel will immediately calculate the outcome for that row. After that, copy the formula down for the remaining rows. This saves time and ensures the same logical test is applied consistently to every score in your list. Excel will automatically adjust the cell references as the formula moves down the column. The result is simple and clear. Excel evaluates each score using the logical test and returns pass for scores of 75 or higher and fail for scores below 75. When you understand this pattern, you can start using if functions in many other situations as well. It's a great foundational Excel skill and a reliable way to automate decision-making in your spreadsheets.